Better Rust and want to know how to build better bases? Worry no more, as Barker Rust is here to save the day. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you the basics of how to build a base in Rust, starting with how to use the building plan and hammer, and ending off with some more advanced tips, so even if you're experienced, you can still learn something. How to use the building plan and hammer. This section of the guide is going to be more focused on new players who may just be getting into building in Rust as of recent. First of all, you have two main tools for building: the building plane, which is responsible for all the placement of your twig scaffolding, and then your hammer, which is used to construct that twig into real usable walls, roofs, and foundations. Typically when building a base, you start off with the footprint of the base, placing the foundations for mainly the core. You don't want to place excessive amounts of twig, laying out the entire base layout, as it will likely be unused for a while, and can be broken easily, wasting your wood and your time spent on it. With foundations down, it's time for walls, as this will mean your base is mostly safe from enemies as fast as possible. Make sure you have planned where the doors will go to, and place the frame to them before you upgrade anything else. To seal off the roof, you actually use floor tiles, and if you're planning to leave access to the roof for further expansion, then make sure you seal the roof off with a door like this, or place a garage door down below. If you don't have a garage door yet, I got a tip for you. Upgrade the part of the roof that you want to be your roof access to wood, and you'll be able to soft slide it out later easily. With the shell of the base upgraded, you can place your front door down in a tool cupboard to prevent your base from decaying over time. And now you have a base. How to place deployables. With a base down, you'll of course need to place down all your deployables such as boxes, furnaces, and sleeping bags. When placing deployables, you want to make sure that they make the most of the area by tightly packing them into corners of your base, as I'll show you here. Alright, I'm going to be showing you how to get perfect TC box placement first up, and the way you do that is by taking this door off because you can't get it off the doors there. Rotate this box here, get as close to the wall over there as possible, and there we go. Rotate this one, and you should be able to fit it in the gap here. Then jump up top and pretty much repeat the same process. Might be a bit difficult to get the second one in. There we go. Now we can put the door back on. And we'll place a lot of furnaces, workbenches, and sleeping bags. Start off with the furnace in this corner, get it as close as possible, and get the next one right in the middle over here, and the last one right here. You have to really make sure they're next to the wall here, otherwise you're not going to fit that third one in. Now workbench goes right here. You can also fit a tier 2, it's got plenty of space. And then bags are right here. Let's rotate this one again, and bam. There we go, all done. The base building triangle. In Rust, there are countless base designs you can adopt. There's a general rule I created that every base is a mix of 3 elements: usability, cost, and protection. You can get more protection out of a base if you sacrifice usability and cost, such as using multiple armored bunkers. Or you can build a base that has high accessibility and protection, but that's going to cost quite a lot. This rule better applies to vanilla Rust, as in modded the cost of building is greatly reduced. Here are some base designs. A good example of a base I'd recommend for a solo/duo group is the roof bunker 2x2 design I showcased in a previous video. This base has great protection while minimizing cost, and is highly usable as it follows the classic 2x2 shell with the roof bunker on the front door, so that it never gets in the way and doesn't take up any space inside. You can easily honeycomb the base for even more protection, so if upgraded to HCM with garage doors, it costs a minimum of 32 rockets through walls or 27 through doors. And if the honeycomb is sheet metal, it costs a minimum of 24 through walls and 27 through doors. Link to this base design is down below in the description. For any group larger than a duo, a larger base is in order, as fitting people and loot starts to become an issue. There are countless videos on YouTube that will fit your farming requirements. I recommend YouTubers such as EvilWorst, Sven, or Faded due to their unique designs that have pioneered the Rust building space. There are others I like to watch, but I can't name them all. In conclusion, so far, you've learned how to use the building plan and hammer to build an entire base, secured with your own tool cupboard, doors, and even possibly roof access. You have also learned how to place your deployables such as furnaces, boxes, and sleeping bags, and you learned about the triangle of base building, so you can better balance all your base designs to match your playstyle. I really hope that all this information will help you guys out in your wipes, and that's exactly why I make these videos. Thank you so much for reaching the end of the video, and comment down below, "I'm now a Rust builder," to confuse everyone who didn't watch to the end. and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.